I just woke up. It's 9 p.m. I had like 4 hours of sleep, so I feel like I'm an old person. My back's still aching. Like I'm like, oh, I'm not awake yet, but I'll get there.
You do it, man. You did a great job all season long, and we are about to get to the end with the DPC this season. You're heading to a major in the on the next season.
Texas.
Yeah.
Arlington Major.
Awesome. Is it hot in Texas right now?
Yeah, it's summer. It's hot. It's very humid too. It's,
okay.
Yeah, good luck to. I'm all the teams players that are going are going to want to stay indoors the entire time.
I see.
I mean, Texas is some good food if you like barbecue. Like if you like meat, there's a lot of good food in Texas. But yeah, other than going out for food, stay indoors.
Yeah, all the brisket and stuff, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Earth Spirit. Just for sniper.
Cool. Yeah, we don't get to see it. It's kind of just for sniper, but I like it a lot against Puck and Brewmaster too.
Oh yeah.
Stuns, silences, like you've got multiple ways to stop Brew getting his ultimate off. You've got ways to catch the Puck. These heroes are going to have to get some kind of defensive item like in the mid game. Brewmaster often gets Aeon Disc. Usually it's Aghanim's Blink or like maybe you go BKB, but BKB or Aeon Disc are usually part of the build for Brewmaster, so he's going to have to get those against Earth Spirit.
One of these heroes, Mars and Brewmaster, is going to be played as a position 4, I believe. Do you think who's going to be?
Yeah, or even position 5 maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Kishka has been playing some 4 position Mars, so it might be him. That would be my guess, I guess. Yeah. But I don't know. Mars Brewmaster doesn't seem like a strong lane. 2 melee. I don't know. I don't like that lane at all. I think I'd rather see one of them with the sniper. Like putting you mentioned you want your offensive line. Well, not just in the mid game, but even the laning stage, having the linebacker there is good. So I think having one of these tanky lads go 5 position for sniper makes a lot of sense.
Yes,
because sniper is going to be carry.
Execration latest match was against Neon Esports, and they won pretty easily 2-0 against Neon. With Tiny Mid did great job in both games. Maybe we might get to see the Tiny in this series. Spectre has been banned. That's a very good hard carry to ban against Sniper.
Yeah. Any hero carry that can get on top of you. There's a lot in Dota though, so it's not like you can ban them all. But you always want to ban the peskier ones. We'll see what they do go for. I'd like to see something kind of fast-paced with the TA, especially. Like, don't pick anything too greedy or that farms too slow, like the Battle Fury carries.
Do you think they'll try to do something with the middle lane sniper? I mean, attempt to kill him in early game, the first 5 minutes of the game, early like that?
Yeah, I think it's hard. I think he's going to be safe lane with the Puck in middle lane, so I think he's harder to gank in safe lane. You mentioned Tiny. I don't know if it's middle lane Tiny.
I don't know.
If it's middle lane Tiny, they'd have to do like Puck off lane. I don't think Puck can play support, but who knows? Lilgun, like you mentioned, they're a very versatile team when it comes to their hero pool. Even though they're most famous and well known for their cheese strats, their Lycan, and their Brood, they have a big hero pool, and they're kind of showcasing it here.
Yeah. Got promoted. Let's pick 5 calls, man. This series.
Yeah. Yeah. They're treating it like the pub game. They're like, yeah, this is, I see.
Who knows? Who knows? This might be, And that Lilgun at the moment, they are on 10 matches winning streak. Crazy, right? The winning streak in all the DPC games and all the tier 3 tournaments as well. They are really on form and high confident in this one.
Yeah, they should be. They've beaten everyone they've come across over like the last month, it feels like, and we'll see if this is definitely to me their biggest, like their toughest match. Like most of those are either, obviously DPC, they're tough matches, but as far as DPC opponents, this is their hardest, and the other tournaments are like the third party, like national tournaments maybe. So still good teams they're playing, but I think no one who's as good as Execration.
Yes. Playing quite well.
Gonna be 5 seconds. Don't random.
Press the back. All right.
Okay.
Well,
don't hate it. Don't love it. I'm kind of neutral about it. It's I think it's good against the Brewmaster split and stuff, but you are gonna just get Cyclone. That's the issue, I guess. 4 position Tiny.
easy to understand, easy to execute for the execution lineup. But if I mean Lilgun survived till the around like 30 minutes in, all the heroes, all especially the cores, get some proper item, and then it would be a bit hard for Execration to deal with the late game. Look at those. I mean, everyone got a combat skills for the Lilgun.
Yeah, and I think what Bristle's gonna put a lot of pressure is that timing with TA. Like both these heroes come online fast. TA, you know, Blink, Dragonlance, Deso, Bristle's just like Vanguard Ags or something. And then you're ready to fight and go, you know, do stuff on the map. Whereas Lilgun are gonna need a bit more farm. They're a bit greedier. They're a bit more about the team fight. By the way, Tino is playing Earth Spirit. Have we seen Core Earth Spirit? It looks like it.
Oh, Core Earth Spirit. Been a while. Well, Core Earth Spirit, pros and cons. I mean, pros, it's gonna be quite strong in terms of levels and the items, but the cons is it's quite predict where he is gonna be. At least he is going to be fixed to the lane in the first 5 minutes for sure. So whoever in the other lane, it should be fine from the ganking.
Yeah. I think one of the other cons is maybe just not a hero who's going to have played that much. We saw some of the stats loading in there. He's played like 80 games in pubs.
Oh.
He's like silver tier on it. So it's, you know, it's not a big amount, but it's also not a small amount.
Yeah.
The fact he's only level 8 means he hasn't played that much recently. So, you know, we'll see how good he is. I feel like most core players cannot play Earth Spirit the same way the 4-position player. 4-position player, it's like, you know, your homework every week is like play 10 games of Earth Spirit. You know, you got to be able to play Earth Spirit. Even nowadays, when Earth Spirit's like the, yeah.
I hate that. I mean, yeah.
Don't worry, your homework's not playing Earth Spirit.
Yeah.
Do you know how to play this hero?
I tried. I tried once, and I never touched it again. I even tried on a ranked game, so and that hero is so hard to play. I mean, you gotta calculate the distance of the rolling boulders and stuff, and also the skill order is quite important too.
Yeah, I have a funny story. I was playing a tournament in Australia with some friends. We got to the finals of this tournament.
Oh my!
And it was my pick for some reason, and they had all these like pucks and things, and my captain was like, "Oh, can we pick Earth Spirit?" I was playing support, so they're like, "Can you play Earth Spirit?" Me, what? I'm an idiot. I wanted to like be cool and stuff. I had played this hero like twice in my life. I was like, "Yeah, I cast Dota professionally. I've seen what Jarek does. I mean, I can't do what Jarek does, but you know, I know how the hero is meant to work. I've seen it. So in my head, I'm like, I can do that. Like my brain is telling me like I know how to. But then my fingers, once we got in the game, they were telling me no. My fingers had no idea what buttons to push. I was like 0. I went 0-15. We still won though. I got carried so hard. And my team afterwards, they flamed me so much. They were just like, "Dude, we're never picking you Earth Spirit again." That was like the worst Earth Spirit I've ever seen.
It was like the story of me, you know, drunk. And got to the cyber cafe, seeing my friend play 4 guys, and then, hey, I can join as 5, you know. I can show you some cool heroes. Look, I'm gonna pick the Oracle. First time in my life, not sober, 0-18. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Hopefully they still play Dota with you again.
No.
Oh no, that was last time.
Yes. No. All right, on top. Oh, seems to be a hard fight right here. It's a meaty fight with all the melee heroes.
Yeah. 4 strength, 4 melee. This is the lane for all the bruisers.
Yeah. Seems to be a hard one.
Yep.
Okay, let me check some.
Nope.
All right.
In the mid lane, TA and Puck are... TA's doing really well so far. Bob is hitting all his side blades. 8 TS with 4 denies. Puck only 4 and 0. So Sanctity having a rough one.
Yeah.
But this is a matchup which, you know, typically does go well for TA.
Oh, bottom lane, Chanks doing a pretty good job. You know, diving in quite deep. Yeah, killing the career. And I can't leave my eye off any lanes. I mean, they're fighting so hard, especially on top.
Yeah, do you miss the production where BTS Observer, you don't have to worry about the first blood?
Yeah, next series for sure.
Yeah. Then there's no stress, no pressure. I mean, you can still miss first blood, but it won't be you.
Yeah. Alright, Kritka. Kishka. I am looking
Earth
at
Spirit,
all.
by the way. Yeah, I was gonna say Earth Spirit, very little CS, only 4 last hits. He's the core hero. He's meant to be getting farm, but looks like Shaman's been taking some. I know Shaman was like farming that creep wave behind the tower, so there was some weird pulls happening.
The controlling the lanes and also the side lanes. I mean, the side of the lanes with all these creeps are getting harder these days. And people knows how to do it well. Pulling, stacking, and yeah,
it's such a big part of, especially the people playing in side lanes. Like, there's all these like little tricks. If no mid lane, whoa! Sanctity almost died there.
So close.
One more right click, it would have been finished.
Shanks is here. This is gonna be the first attempt on Sanctity.
Got level 2.
Can he?
He's got orb though.
Radiant are scanning.
He baited out the orb. Now he can go in with the glyph.
Just like that. Oh! Pretty straightforward.
I like how it says he got the kill. He zapped him, and then the creep attacked, and the creep killed him.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he gonna go for something like, hey, the Shagger, no, just straight go in as a chalk. Done.
It left him, I guess, with like 1 health. He just slightly, I mean, he did the math with the creep, so.
Yeah, Dota 2 is all about the maths, calculations, and stuff. I heard from my friend that loves to play mid player. He said mid is all about the math. Just have to.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh wait. Are they gonna go for Tino? Looks like the math of the sniper is just not right. Tino diving in as well. He rolling boulder in the hope of killing 423, but he sacrificed his life, and 423 pops some magic stick. He down, but double kill for S12.
Oh, and then top lane, there's 2 dead as well.
Crazy.
Mars and Bristol, but that was a very hectic fight there. Really, honestly, the Brewmaster, the best play of that fight, he blocked the roll. Like, he saw the Earth Spirit coming in on the shackles, and if Sniper gets hit by that, you know, he's going to die instantly. But by Brewmaster tanking it, he's able to help turn it around and make sure they get the 2-for-1 trade. So, really good play.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining what happened on top. I was watching at the bottom lane all the time. It looks like every lane's got the action. Sniper doing a pretty good job, I would say. I mean, he has like 17 last hit, you know, and managed to zone out Tino. Doesn't give him any last hit.
Yeah, he's got the bracers up on Tino's Earth Spirit, just trying to get as many stats and tinky as possible.
Ooh. A clap coming out, and Tino, kick Sniper to the tower. The tower is busy shooting the creeps. 423 walking away. S12 still being hit by Tino. Well, that is some kind of move that Sniper need to be careful all game long, because Tino just gonna keep repeating that.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for it. He's gonna look for any chance he can get. There's raindrops on Brewmaster now, so he's able to tank through some of this magic damage. Sniper's very prone to getting ganked here. I like his positioning on the left side. He knows that Shaman's in those trees, so he's just avoiding the Shaman at all costs.
Looks up, yeah.
Are scanning.
Just now I'm watching the bottom lane, and also like the way that S12 just positioning himself in the lane in the front, and it's on top. They're diving in for a power loss, and they get it. Let's see if Vincenzo could do something about that loss. He swing his hammer around, being thrown here and there. Vincenzo decided to just walk away from the level 5. Mars, missed the spears. Okay, just only few hits away. Kishka is on killing spree. Double kill for the Tiny.
And they killed Sniper bottom.
Oh, okay. I missed on that one.
No, it's, I mean,
the side
I don't think it's a miss when there's 2 kills happening same time. You're good, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
So, honestly, the top lane there was, a bit more impactful. They get 2 kills on them. And they get out. I mean, this is a tough Bristle game. Playing into Mars is not fun. The spear into arena, it always makes you facing forward, so you kind of, bypass the Bristleback's passive in a lot of ways with the Mars pick.
Hey, if you are Lilgun, will you be worried about how TA farming so good right now?
Yeah, definitely. They don't really have good TA answers this game. Like the sniper is kind of meant to be that, but if TA just free farms, like this game could very quickly just become a game where, yeah, Bristol's not having the best game, but TA can just kind of carry it.
All right, here we go. Teleported down by Kishka to Avalanche, throw TA inside the tower, and dropping a Dream Coin tower, shooting on TA as well. Bob trying to take someone down before he goes out himself. Bob falls, illusory off to another side of the river in the front. They're trying to take that chance to position forward. Charman running for his life. S12 just gonna dive in. Here we go, a hex on that park. S12 got him, killing speed, but he will surely falls. Tino teleported down just in time.
Tino with a huge TPN, getting both those kills for the team.
Crazy
Top lane,
game,
Bristol's
man.
getting a kill. The hell, man?
Yeah, I mean, 14
Every
kills.
time. Yeah. There's a fight in one lane. That as soon as there's a fight in one lane, the other lane, it's like, oh, we can fight too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's been a single time where there's just action in one lane. Like the last 3 or 4 times there's been a
crazy,
fight, it's happening in multiple lanes.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think you need a caffeine anymore, bro.
Yeah, this game just injected into my veins.
Oh yeah, me too. First game of the day, come on, man. I have 2 series to cast, and you're gonna drain all my energy out from the first game. I love it. Let's take a look. Let's bring more action in. Kitschka is already inside. Avalanche at shot level 6. He's trying to get that Bristol back level 8. What an ambitious player here. Kitschka gets swinging around. Killing spree ended. Crazy game.
Yeah.
And moving in. Mars. Take turns. 11 is around here.
Yeah, he wants to steal the stack, I think. He knows the Bristle's so low that he can perhaps go for the steal. He's trying to find Bristle. Not going to do so. Do they bring anyone in to try and contest this one? Doesn't look like it for now.
Guys, you know, it's been a while since I see a century break game in terms of killing score. Years, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
I think the maximum that I did see is around like 90. But maybe, who knows? If they keep clashing like this might be the one.
Well, and they got heroes that love to fight. It's not like teams are going to slow down. Like, maybe Sniper wants to slow it down, but pretty much most of the other heroes are going to keep fighting.
Sanctity now. Puck level 8, power trade, magic wand, and also the bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower
Seems
is
like
under
he
attack.
kind of ready for the mid-game team fight.
Got Bristle to the mid lane. They want to defend these towers. Unfortunately for Puck, the rune spawns bottom.
Wait, S12 solo on the Templar Assassin using his ultimate though. Where's gonna be? That is around like 350 damage. A sniper assassinate.
Burning.
Oh no, Bob, refraction keep him alive though when they're diving in.
Whoa.
What a great job by S12. Can he get away
It's
with
the
that?
solo kill.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. He's already gotten the kill he wanted.
Yeah, S12 can just sacrifice himself from that big mission. Let's go to the creep. Oh, big kill and an intro creep! Oh my god. Oh man.
Bob even gives him the tip. He's just like, Ace 12 requesting a gang. He's like, I'm on it. I'm the gang squad.
Well,
You guys don't need to worry.
yeah, rule number 1 of the spy, when you're behind enemy line, always think about the way out.
Radiant's bottom
I think
tower is under attack.
As a support, he's just like, if I get a kill, I get a kill. Like that's all that matters.
Dire's top tower
I'll
is
trade my
under
life for the mid laner.
Freaking
That
worth
is a
it.
5-position brute. 5-position solo killing enemy mid. The TA was like the most farm, and Bristle is still very farm too. So it's not just about TA, but
Oh
it's a
no.
great kill.
Massive pen wards at the bottom lane. It looks like Execration is serious about the bottom tier 1 tower. They want to take it all done and shut down the Radiant farming area. Kishka was there to defend, killing all the massive pen wards on top. Look at that, arena of blood. That's gonna be Dawnbreaker Falls. Tino, however, joining the scene with a rolling boulder. Magnetize dropping down on 3. Now they aiming for the sniper. Seems to be a prime target. Ether Shock coming up from that chance. Sniper finally found his space to just do a free hitting. Oh, killing spree for S12 and charging for more. Sanctity got another one.
Yeah, they just didn't have the numbers. Like they rotate in with the Earth Spirit and Shaman, but they need either TA or Bristle there to really fight. It was like a 4v3. Really a 4v2 because they started out losing one. So trying to take that fight with just 2 heroes into 4 was very ambitious. Like, Earthspur got a great magnetize off, did a lot of damage. Hold that thought, Synchrony.
Throw him away, yeah, and
That was
illusory
one-
auto by eating. Wow, here and there, that was I kind of confused as well, you know, but that was a great save. Palos cannot find a target.
He didn't, you know, he didn't fly budget airlines. He's flying tiny airlines. One ticket in. This is the good variety.
Yeah. Tiny. On the way to the Blink Dagger after Kiska got his Blink, I think the game will be more entertained. Kiska, Tino, stuck in Avalanche. Kind of, I mean, Kiska, the way he played, very impressive in the first game of the series. He was everywhere and managed to farm the level quite well. He's now level 9, pretty much the same level with Tino, the core heroes of Execration.
Yeah, Tino's, you know, I feel like he's gotten some good farm and items. He's gone from very early game centric, but he's not really been able to keep up with the other cores. Like, Earthspur in the offlane just doesn't farm or do quite the same things as, you know, like one of Mars does.
Dire's middle
I
tower
agree with
is
you. I
under
like his
attack.
itemization in the early game centric. This
He's
is
a puck.
can.
Is he gonna orb in?
Rolling boulder in first and maybe a hex. Shackle definitely gonna be enough damage to kill that. Oh wait, is he? He got away from the sanctity, but he's still being chased by a rolling boulder. Ooh, that is accurate.
I was like, where's the silence? He doesn't have a point in the grip. That seems crazy to me, but I don't know. I think if he's an Earthblade player, they have got a bottom lane. They're diving
my
in.
God.
Lilgun, they
Yeah.
trade 1-for-1. Kishka gets the kill, but dies for it.
S12,
Bloodbath.
S12. Primal Split comes out and it's just gonna aim for Shang first, the easy target, but there is no follow-up damage. Mars moving in 11.
Radiant's bottom tower
He has
is
his
under
Arena of Blood ready,
Radiant's bottom tower.
but I think he calculated he doesn't have enough damage to do so.
Oh, they're chasing.
He might have to do it to save his teammate S12 in trouble.
Okay. Doesn't want to dive too far. I think Execration learning, like, you know, they're going to pull back the aggression every now and then. Wait for some of these items, like TA's still farming. Crystal, you know, he's almost got his BKB now, so they can hold off and wait for some of these items before going all in.
Oh, massive pin was
Sham?
inside of the Roshan pit, but it seems like it's anticipated by Team Lilgun. Great play by them. Here we go, Avalanche at the top. Solar Guardians into the scene, but where is Sniper? Sniper trying to hide and do a free hitting. He being fired by the Vincenzo, swinging his hammer around. Tino to the high ground. Tino got away. Vincenzo chasing on 4-2-3. Can he? But 4-2-3 keep on chasing Avalanche in order to stop Vincenzo. Oh my, 4-2-3. Keep on shooting. Who's gonna win? Hey, it's Vincenzo won. But however, he's not gonna run away from that park. Sanctity finishing off with a wedding rift. Spears of Mud, pin down, Bristleback 10, illusory off a lot of the damage, and oh, God's
point.
rebuild. Palots, man, fighting, dropping quite low, but you can't fight Bristleback like that. Oh man, you gotta be careful on that. Kill him with spell, kill him with magic. Have to. A hex attacker comes in, a spin, a spears. Oh my, pin it all down, illusory off there, finally bring that Palos down.
Earthspur's back, though.
Oh,
don't think they're gonna
crazy,
go- at
crazy
some point-
fight.
oh.
Let's go for round 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sanity finally fall. He was a little bit in too deep.
That was like a 5-for-4? 5-for-2, apparently. Apparently only 2 heroes.
And it
diving
keeps
out done.
going on, man. Down
Round
the
2.
river. Yeah, Krichka quite low. Rolling boulder in front of the Brewmaster, but they decided to change the target to Kichka. 32 kills in only 16 minutes. We have 2 KPN.
It all started just because Shaman walked at Roshan, dropped. I don't know what Shaman's doing there. You can't really snipe Roshan by yourself because he'll just one-shot your Super Mords ever since the patch. You need a hero to tank Roshan before you Super Mords. So I think it was a bit ambitious from Shanks, but the end result was absolute mayhem. And Lilgun, like, they were winning that fight for the most part. The end, like, Execration, respawn, and get a couple kills to kind of even things up. Like, a 5-for-3 or a 5-for-4 in the end, favoring Lilgun.
I feel like this is the fight of like 10 angry men.
Yeah.
See each other, hey, man, let's
Full-on
go,
bar
go. Yeah. All right.
Both teams just getting pulled into it. No one's sitting back and just saying, okay, I'll farm. You guys fight. I'll use this as space.
No.
Everybody is just all in.
Because once that happens, your team is going to lose because getting outnumbered. It just requires everyone to join the meeting.
Yeah. Oh, bottom.
Are they gonna... Okay, a bottom. Oh, Sniper dealing the decent damage on that Shanks. Nice one shooting from the higher ground. Setting up the Arena of Blood. Vincenzo in trouble. Double kill for the Sniper. And that is going to be a free Master Pen Ward for Sniper to farm. And he's going
he was just
anywhere.
on the high ground. He was just chilling. The entire fight, there was like 3 heroes took so long to kill Mars. And while they're killing Mars, Sniper just kills 2 of them.
Yes.
When there's a Sniper there, you can't go on the tanky heroes. You've got to deal with the Sniper or he does too much damage.
Oh. Next thing I know is that this Parlord Brixaback is already level 15. Primal Split in order to stall the fight now. Parlord's half HP. He has to use the BKB just to get away from that.
Give him some tips. I think that's okay from Bristle. Like, it's just a 5 position, so trade in your BKB.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really trade it for anything. He didn't get the kill, but did force a Primal Split, so that's 2 minutes with the ultimate on cooldown now.
Ooh. Sniper. So 15 now. On the way to the Civil Edge. Hurricane Pike. And Aghanim Shot. Aghanim Shot. Concussive Grenade. Knocking them, the Sniper himself back. Okay. Seems to be a good positioning shot. 19 to 16 game score, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the items update. Who got what? Holy Locket on Vincenzo. And on the way to an Aghanim Scepter, it seems.
Going for all the heals. Yeah, he's, playing, what, 5 position Dawn? He's got a lot of farm.
Vincenzo doing pretty well in this game in the first, 20 minutes of the game. I mean, he's always the one who in the front line. He always find that Sniper no matter where he is, and force him to just run away from his swinging hammer.
No, I've definitely enjoyed it. And just showing up to these fights, using his ultimate well. Definitely something that I feel like he's, I mean, we have seen him and he's played this hero before in DPC. It's been one of Execration's go-to, and they're ready to make their next move here. They've got Blink Deso. This is the TA timing. Blink Deso.
Oh, that was so close.
Ooh, 11 blinks away, but he's still being chased.
Aiming for that 11. Yeah, Desolate the power.
Oh. Double damage for Roshan.
Oh, yeah. Now it's time to go into the Roshan pit. 40 seconds until the next respawn of 11. Are they going to sacrifice the first edges of the game for that? 3-man smoke and ready for the fight for Execration. Sending in some illusory offer. They see the Master Pen Ward inside. They're trying to find some angle to approach. Brought back right away for that Mars. They are not going to give away any first of the Aegis, but Aegis is about to go down. Earth Spirits stalling the time. Oh, Kishka snatched the Aegis. It seems like a word to buy back out from that Mars. And the rest of Team Execration need to retreat away from the Roshan pit. This is not looking good for Execration. They already got the high ground. No, Bob down to the river, stuck in a dream core as well. Being free hitting, getting speared down. Bob. Crazy fight and disaster for Team Execration.
Yeah, they just were willing to commit these buybacks just to make sure they win the Roche clash, and well timed by Kishka. He just blinks in. He's like, I don't know how low Roche is, but that's a double damage TA. We've got to get in there. They smoke back up. They want to fight 3v5. They're crazy, but this could just work.
Yeah. Oh, Sanctity falls. Yeah, nice catch them. Slowing down the push of Team Lilgun after a successful fight at the Roshan pit. That's going to be another, definitely going to be another big fight. Starbreaker comes out. Mart down the stairs, trying to walk back to his teammate, but he was forever stopped by Execration.
Yep. Tino comes in to secure the kill. And Bristle just keeps on running in. He's just diving in the enemy ancients now. He's just constantly looking for action wherever he can.
Yeah. His movement speed is very fast too, 427 movement speed.
Yeah.
You're not gonna run away from him.
Yeah, it gets up to nearly 480 or something when he gets a few more stacks as well.
Alright, Desolator.
Oh, that's the bullwhip, yeah. The bullwhip increases it.
Here we go, Tino down to the bottom lane. He sees the sniper rolling boulder in. But that was a great save by Kichka. Avalanche. Tino turned the BKB, still aiming for that sniper. But I don't think he can stand the physical damage from that rifle. Look at that.
Yeah. Sniper's
Vincenzo.
Tino's gonna get out.
If Vincenzo could get a kill on a sniper, that would be worth it. Dominating streak, Bob moving in. He's just gonna sacrifice himself for that. Desolator, but however, it's a 3v3, actually 4v3. Suddenly, Lilgun become outnumbered and trying to just run away from the scene. And it's fall down for Team Lilgun.
Make it 5. It's team wipe.
My
They got
God.
puck on the side, so everybody ends up dying. They just, dude. Honestly, Vincenzo, he's like the hero of this fight. He's just ulti's it. Like Earth Spirit goes in like 1v5. Like he's like, I'm gonna kill this sniper. I've got Dawnbreaker behind me. He doesn't know it's a 1v5, but like after he rolls in, he's very quickly like, oh crap, there's 5 heroes here. I got to get out. Vincenzo, you're on your own. I'm ditching you. But Execration just were so quick to move their entire team down there. And
Yes.
we're at this point where TA is very scary. Like all you need is the Blink Death. So I mean, BKB is nice too. That's going to be another really nice like big power spike. But even just right now, Execration, if they can have the attention focused around the Earth Spirit and the Dawnbreaker, those are the 2 like tanky heroes, then they're good.
Yeah, I mean, if...
You see what Bob said?
Yeah. I mean, if Execration managed to win this the first game of the series, I think the definitely my MVP gonna go to this guy, Dawnbreaker. He plays so well, very brave, the way that he play, always in the front line. At the same time, managed to farm the item as he's getting closer and closer to the first Aghanim Scepter, increase his Solar Guardian ability.
Yeah. Get some more heals going. And yeah, I'm very, very curious to see where this game goes from here. Does seem like the obvious answer is they're just going to keep on fighting. Like right now, it doesn't seem like anyone's interested in just slowing down the tempo of the game. There's no Roshan for a bit. I don't, no one's going high ground anytime soon. At least it doesn't feel that way. Maybe with these heroes dead, but I do, I guess there's this very small window. But once they're alive, Execration wouldn't go high ground while heroes are alive.
That's true. 45 kills in 22 minutes. What a crazy game it is between the two. And this is just the first game of the series. We're discussing about that play style during the draft that we that I say that Execration just prefer the slow build-up game. This is exactly opposite from what they play. It was Lilgun who provoked them first, playing a super fast-paced game in all the lane and just seeking kills everywhere in the map. And Execration react with violence.
Well, we'll see if the violence slows down anytime soon for this game.
Radiant's bottom tower
Does
has
seem like
fallen.
Execration are just going to take a tier 2 tower, get this outpost bottom, and
Radiant's middle
they're
tower is
finally
under attack.
farming a bit. They're farming the enemy ancients, their bottom, their mid. This, it feels like the first little bit of peace where, hey, we killed 5 heroes. Do we go push? No. We finally get to farm. And they're up suddenly 10k gold lead. So out of nowhere, it felt like this game was very even, but now Execration are the ones ahead.
Yes. And also about the area control. The warding game, if you take a look at the map of Team Lilgun, it's very dark. There's no obstacle ward at all. It's all being dewarded. The warding game of the supports of Execration doing just fine on this one. I'm thinking about will we get to see the early gem or not?
Yeah, it's always so good for the vision control. For both teams, it can be good. Mars, ooh,
So
nice
close. Yeah.
TP out from the trees. Yeah, I mean, for both teams, I think playing against TA, you generally want to get the gem just to deal with all the traps. And then for Dire, it's like you want to play the map control and outfarm your opponents. Having a gem to take out their vision is also good. So just about having the right hero to carry it.
11k ahead already for Execration, even though they didn't even get one set of racks. That means they... Oh, wait, now rolling boulder. They kick somebody down.
Kick back.
Oh, that's not looking good. Brilliant miss.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, that's quite fast.
Yeah, he just gets found and sniped.
It looks like the Lilgun trying to trade with the top lane or put some pressure, forcing Team Execration to just fall back and defense. But Execration
Radiant's middle tower
already
has
finished the
fallen.
mid tier 2 tower.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Game
Yeah, it
slowed
seems right
down
now-
a bit.
Dire
Yeah,
are scanning.
for the first time. It seems they're happy to play more pickoff style right now for Execration. Like using this shaman, they're just constantly hunting and Sanctity top. They know he's here.
Solar Guardian down to that puck.
Blink out.
They cancel it.
Will Shanks find him? No.
Oh no.
Oh, that was so close. It was like a who reacts faster, the shaman with the hex or the puck with the phase shift.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Reaction
puck
time.
was faster there. Yeah.
Reaction time is something amazing that all the human can actually train it. Oh wait, look at that. X12, not looking good. He was silenced. It's actually
No.
the second time in a row that he's being brought down by the Desolator. They send Pylos in first, Avalanche and the Tor, a free hitting on that bomb. The damage still gone. Let's see how long Pylos can stand the damage from that sniper. This is a strong point of having sniper in the team. A great defender. Oh my. Running away with the BKB on. There will be... but they're just gonna keep on hunting. The whole team smoke.
Yeah.
I am not sure if Execration knows about that.
Radiant
Are they gonna get into the Roshan pit and check it first?
I know Roshan, unfortunately. But just a bit of an overcommitment there. This Brewmaster is kind of like this constant bait where they can go on him and kill him very easily.
Dire's middle tower
At the same time, once you commit, heroes like TA there actually had BKB, but just
are fortified.
couldn't get it off.
Yeah, it's all
They put all this good chain stun, this great team fight and initiation like Tiny Mars. These heroes that just jump you and don't give you a chance to react.
Kishka is going to be the key in team fight in every fight from now on for Lilgun with hits jumping in Avalanche and a toss back and then follow up with 11 Arena of Blood. The timing, the order of these skills are crucial.
For the Dire side, I feel like they need to save this Dawnbreaker ultimate to save whoever gets going on. That's kind of
Yeah.
the big one for the healing that she can bring to the table, plus the Holy Locket when she lands as well. Got to keep your TA specifically alive because she's the one doing the most damage. And the longer this game goes on, like TA will fall off. Like Sniper is kind of the scary late game carry. He's almost got Silver Edge, which gives you a way of dealing with the Bristleback a bit better as well. So Execration, there's definitely pressure on them to keep on finding. They buy the gem, so Bristle's got a gem. They're going to smoke up and they're going to try run at Lilgun to see what they can find here.
Looks like Lilgun is going to get wrapped around at that top tier 1 tower. They found the target first. Going to be a permanent Brewmaster. This is going to be the third time in a row that he died without using his ultimate. Yes, he's gone. X12's gone. The Rays just need to spread out and make it back home safely.
Yep. I mean, TP bottom on the Bristle. He's looking to see what he can find down here. May find the Mars if he walks a bit to the right, but for now, both teams, Lilgun at least with one dead, are just playing like they're just trying to split push a bit, catch these creep waves. They know Roshan can't be up just yet. Oh wow, they do
That
end
was
up
so
finding him.
close. 11 from getting away. It's just one last second damage. Oh my. Looks like Lilgun
Oh,
know
Roshan
themselves.
instantly respawned, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That was, it was like 0 seconds. Even Shanks is like, what? Roche is up? Okay,
Oh, okay. Somebody got caught here.
we'll take this.
Tiny, almost.
Gets out, it looks like. But they're going to lose Roshan now. No Mars, no team fight. They're not in position to stop this. And I think Lilgun were maybe going to contest it, but I don't know what Palace popped BKB for. I think a bit of a misclick, but...
Do you think it's all...
Lilgun, they're...
Yeah.
Sorry, right?
I was about to ask you, do you think it's all about the determination? I mean, Execration moving into the match with the more purpose to win this one?
Maybe. I mean, they went right into some of their best heroes, like the TA for Bob. It's like he's level 30 on this hero. They definitely are playing very like active Dota. They're not just, and I like that because often teams when there's a lot of pressure on them will just sit back and try and passively farm. Execration are like, no, we're gonna fight.
Oh, okay, on top. Luckily, 11 just dumped away. Lotus Orb on himself. Look like still under farm for this match.
Kind of reveals the ward there, but we'll see if they find that on the Lilgun side. Earth Spirit now has an Ag Scepter, so we get some Enchant Remnant plays available. Can use it to save a teammate, can use it to screw up an enemy. Definitely a fun little addition to Tino's toolkit.
Alright. Sanctity and Kichka hanging around the top tier 2 tower. Better
Radiant's
beware,
top
you know,
tower is
getting
under
wrapped
attack.
by the Execration player because all the map control of Execrations are much wider than the Lilgun. Look,
Yeah.
Lilgun doesn't have any except this Observer Ward in the Radiant NC, which is not so important at the game, at this stage of the game, because the team are just focusing on the triangle and also the lanes.
Keep an eye on Palos. He's got Abyssal Blade now with a Blink Dagger. He's just looking to jump someone. He's got all these stacks built up, plus 300 damage. He may just jump the Puck here. Puck has an Aeon Disc though, so with the Aeon Disc he can just assemble that to get away, so not the ideal target.
He has a little bit of the visions inside, so they decide to go into the rolling ball. The turn to BKB. Tino gonna be the first one who goes, but where is the follow? But Tino kicks someone out. It's gonna be 4-2-3, died for almost 1.5 minutes. What a play by Tino!
Yeah, no buyback money, so this may be enough to go high ground. They've got the Serpent Wards too, so if they just wait for some creeps to show up, they may just be able to make their next play. This jump, the Earth Spirit just completely
Crazy, man.
whiffs his ultimate, but because he's got this Acceptor now, he's got a second way. Like, he misses his initiation, it doesn't matter. If anything, his initiation is just to get in position to use that Remnant.
Oh man, and that is the best defender of Team Lilgun. They might have to sacrifice the first set of racks in the middle. And that's gonna make that game way harder, as they will. Oh wait, Avalanche on the toss is still trying their best in order to stop this, but can it stand the damage from that Bob? Desolator and an Aces of Arena comes out, Arena of Blood.
Oh, nice Remnant.
Nice Remnant, yeah.
They kept him alive.
Gonna come back full HP, full mana. Let's see. Let's go for round 2. Can it take somebody down off Team Execration? Lilgun trying their best to defend that last melee racks. Pin it all down. Not gonna pin. Turn the BKB for Palos. Crazy damage. Amount of damage being transferred to that Sanctity. Next one. Gonna be Marts. I'm sorry, Kichka. As all fall without a buyback. That might even be game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye on this.
They went on the Bristle, knowing he doesn't have BKB, but this Bristle is just too much of a raid boss, and Tino, he might die for this, but
Sniper still get a little bit of the kill. Can it get a little bit more? But they already lost 2 set of racks. Would be hard for them, but 4-2-3 still fight on.
Oh, it's Sniper, you know, you never give up when you've got Sniper defending high ground. The problem was they didn't have Sniper defending high ground at the start. Once Sniper gets picked off, it just gave Execration this big window to go for basically go for the enemy racks, and they made a nice attempt on the Bristle, but the big thing is the Remnant for the Earth Spirit. He turns him to stone, and then suddenly he's invulnerable. So Earth Spirit Tino makes a really clutch play to keep Palos alive there, because he was getting chain stunned. He was going to die probably without getting his BKB off, but Execration had the counterplay available.
Yeah, man, it's just not good at all when somebody turn you into a stone. They actually ruined the day. 25-31 game score. Execration 20k, 10-1k ahead, and that's still a chance to come back. Let's take a look at the win probability of 1%.
Oh, it's still a chance. Still a chance.
I mean, yeah, 1%. We have seen the Dota being more brutal than this, like 100%.
Yeah. Hey, that was OG at TI, and they still won, so.
0%. Yeah.
They had 0%, and then they come back and win the game, so.
All right,
This
let's
one,
take a look. 1%? Can it? Oh, no. 1 seems to be 1.
I wouldn't be surprised if it went to 0 maybe after that kill, but we'll see if they go for the.
No
They're still
buyback.
2-2. They're going for the base though.
Yep. Execration. 1 tiny steps away from the first victory in the first game and the most important series of the DPCC 2-3 Division 2. Can they make it? The tier 4 1 double down, but they still have to feel the resistance of Team Lilgun. Here we go with all the AoE spell down to the throne. Solar Guardian as well. Arena of Blood. 11 trying so hard to just staying alive. And here we go. Tiny Tony being tossed there. He's fighting toe-to-toe against Tino. Oh no, the throne exploded and Execration took game 1.
Ooh, what a fun game. 32 to 26. It slowed down a little the last 10 minutes with the kills, but it was still a fun game. Just very action-packed, constant fighting. Bristle late game, man. This hero just does so much damage. He's seeing like with level 25 talent, he's up to like plus 300, plus 400 damage. Just absolutely shredding through buildings and heroes. And honestly, Shanks was everywhere, disabling people. It was just a great team effort from Execration. I feel like, it wasn't perfect Dota, but everybody was on the same page. It felt like it wasn't like one person going by themselves. It was the whole team making these coordinated plays, and really, really fun to watch.
I like the sentence that you say that everyone is on the same page, because this is something that Execration has always been trying to improve since 3 or 4 months ago. I remember when they just grouping up the team, and they had big issues in terms of team communications that cost them a really lousy lanes in many games. But it's good to see when it's such a crucial game of the DPCC Division 2, and they managed to play as a strong team. Great team communications, and I hope to see more from them in the second game. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first game. We're gonna take a break for maybe 10 minutes, and we'll right back for the second game of the series.